If there will be no audience in the room for the presidential debate tonight, to me, that sends alarm bells. It makes the alarm bells go off all around me where there is no audience. It's just two figures, more or less, and I guess somebody asking questions. How do we know beyond a shadow of a doubt if that presidential debate, since there will be no audience, is even real? Between two real people, how do we know that that presidential debate will not have been a pre-recorded debate with some AI clones, and I'm being very serious, because there will be the first 2024 presidential debate between former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris itself be held in Philadelphia National Constitution Center in the battleground state of Pennsylvania on Tuesday. There will be no audience in the room. How do you know if anything's going to happen in real time? If nobody is allowed in the room, hello, Bob, we'll all be watching it on TV. We'll all be watching it on our cell phones. We'll all be watching it on our laptops, our tablets, our desktops. There will be no physical audience in that room. I can't shake the feeling that it's going to be AI. AI clones. AI debating. Pre-programmed with answers and everything, as if they're actually there. People making AI videos of you on TikTok, they keep blocking you when I tell them, and I'm reporting them. It's really strange. It's so strange. After just watching that video about Kamala Harris debating this guy, it was this video that I did right here. Kamala, you knew you would endorse who you would endorse for president. Kamala is on the floor debating this senator. There, I'm not sure. Look at the look on his. And he asked her, why do things behind closed door? Why not be out in front of all the people, the 300 and some odd million people, is what he asked her. This is really interesting, y'all. Listen to this. If I can get on here.
Still on the floor for a vote tomorrow.
Madam President, may I ask one last question?
Listen to this. Before you listen to this, I want you to look at this. There will be no audience in the room, none, for the presidential debate. Now listen to this guy asking the senator, why shouldn't this be held in front of, talking about whatever he was talking about. Why does it have to be behind closed doors? Why can't it be with people in the room, more or less?
What I'm trying to fathom, Madam President, is why the senator would rather have these negotiations occur behind closed doors as opposed to here on the floor of the Senate for the American people to see broadcast on television. Don't you think that sort of interaction and debate and negotiation out in front of all 330 million Americans would be beneficial to healing our country and coming to some consensus about what the appropriate reforms should be?
Indeed, that is the beauty of the Judiciary Committee. Our meetings are public meetings.
It's not too public when there's no audience in the room for a presidential debate. It's not. Yeah. Listen to Rakesh. The Russians play so easily. Can't everyone in the world see how rotten society gets? I actually got a book on the Russians and Trump's presidency and his son-in-law and someone else and Putin. It said something about with the election of Donald Trump, something happened. If you're just tuning in, hello, I want you to know there's only probably 5 comments on here, 6, 10 maybe. They're blocking it. Why no real live debates with a real actual audience that is not CGI? Why not? You know, they probably should have had the debate in front of a whole lot of other people. It feels really off. It does. I don't get a good feeling about it at all. I don't. If you're just tuning in, we're in search for artificial intelligence. What's this channel about? Let's go to my YouTube channel and see what I have written on my YouTube channel. This channel was officially started in around 2018 or 19, although it will read 2016 when I made my first YouTube account. Let's see what this channel is about. Let's go to the About Me video. Let's come over here, more about Gina. Join me and others as we explore the existence of a world that has been kept in the shadows for far too long. A world that has been kept in the shadows for far too long. It's like a shadow government, a shadow deep state, a shadow side of civilization. It's like the shadow beings, things that were hidden, things that are hidden, that they don't want to be brought out into the open. You have to ask yourself, why all this is going on? Why all the hate speech? Why all the wanting to pin each other against others? Why to divide us? Why do they want to bring down this country and all the other countries of the world? You have to ask yourself, why? There's a hidden motive. There is. The lizards, of course the lizards, the reptilians, the Dracos. Someone wrote that there in every single county are alien-like bases, alien encampments. They could use old farmhouses and stuff in every single county of the United States. There's some type of surveillance that goes on other than, you know, your regular police departments, sheriff's departments, and all of that. There's other types of surveillance in every single county in the whole entire United States. That is going on. Doomsday is upon us soon, Chachu. Chachu? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. I want to see what my other channel had said. I had another YouTube channel that I had been on. Let me see if I can get this, if I can pull up my other YouTube channel. I haven't been on there in months. Gina Warrior. I spelled it wrong. Okay, let me see. This is my other channel. And I wonder, this is truly what I think I'm supposed to had written on my channel, but I'll read it to you. If it had even come through. The time of great change is here. Let me read you what flowed into my mind. Let me read it to you. I don't want to hear it. That's too bad. I'm going to read it anyway. Whether you want to hear it or not, I'm going to read it. The time of great change is here. It's going to take all of us to stand up against this darkness. And the words flowed in the form of a poem. And I'm going to read it to you. You can see it. This is my other channel. I rarely ever get on here. When strong winds blow, the earth will quake. The seas will roar with shifting plates. Skies will darken like the heart of man. Life will be as shifting sands. Day and night will be as one. Little by little, life comes undone. Tyranny will take its place, lacking wisdom, lacking grace. Hearts of men will begin to fail. Life becomes a living hell. There amidst the chaos lives, hope and favor freely gives. Trouble here and trouble there. There'll be trouble everywhere. Hold on tight and don't let go. Keep the love within your soul. Forces from above will come, even when life comes undone. Do not let fear reside. Our help will come with the changing tide. These were my words that flowed in from the spiritual realm. I see somebody must be writing something because the AI algorithm is really holding your comment. What is happening? It's like that. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see all of these hidden messages. Okay, yeah. So you're spamming. Yeah, we got you. Yeah. Okay, it's gone. You're gone. So I find it really unsettling when they hold these debates with no audience whatsoever. It's like a courtroom. It's like a courtroom deciding a case where there are no people sitting in the seats at all in the audience. You have to go sit and see if you can be on a jury. There's no jury. There's no people in the audience. There's no people watching. Nobody. And yet they're going to have a whole entire case happen behind the scenes. No, this is serious. This is really serious, what's taking place. Yeah. There is no moderator on here. There is none. Sometimes they don't have a moderator. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You got people on here. They want to run their motors. They want to run their motors. I'm sitting there thinking when I was ending the last video, the same type, hello, Susan, honey, the same type of spirit that came out in full force, and it was a negative spirit, during the last elections has now came back out with a vengeance. It's the same spirit that has come back with a vengeance during the last elections that took place. It's doubled its forces, if you were to think of it as an army. in many different areas. It's doubled down on its forces, and it's bad energy. It's bad energy, but you can rise above the bad energy. You truly can tune them out. YouTube is very strange now. It's very strange. And if you do not learn to adapt, you will not survive on that YouTube. You won't survive. I won't survive on the YouTube if I cannot learn to adapt with the changing tide, because the tide is changing. The game is changing. The rules are changing. The whole entire atmosphere is changing. There is a massive energy that is flowing in, and it's like great big tidal waves of not so nice energy. Yeah, you gotta be able to weather the storm or get out of the storm. Get out of the boat and get in the house. If you can't ride your boat, if you can't steer your boat on the stormy seas of life, get off the stormy seas of life. If you can't. Because if you can't, your boat's going to go under, and you're going to go under with it. Yeah. Thank God for the lighthouses, right? You can get steered to the lighthouses. No, there's something's going wrong. There will be no audience. It really just reminds me of a courtroom. Even with the O.J. Simpson trial. You know, that thing was on TV all the time. They had people who could sit in the chairs and watch the whole thing. It was broadcast all over there. Everybody's seen everything. Everything. But you will not have nobody in the audience here. It'll all be via your cell phone, your tablet, your laptop, your computer. There'll be no real world witnesses. There won't. That's why it's alarming. Yeah. Hello there, Al, honey. You are not a cartoon character, Al. You are a real physical being. That's right. You are absolutely physical. Oh my goodness. Yeah, real world people with real world concerns. Yeah, I don't know who Jason anybody is. I don't follow anybody on YouTube or anything. I just get on here and do this stuff. If you're gonna think you're gonna see it, look at this. Look, are these human-like robots integrated into society? Ooh, I don't want to play it. I don't. They're already integrated into society. They can speak and everything like that. This is on my other channel. It has 444 subscribers. They walk among us. That was 2 years ago, you all. There truly is something happening, something going on. We used to document the lightning strikes. They go non-stop. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine and dandy. All of it. I'm not going to look at that other channel. I'm going to go. You want to watch the debate? You'll find it on certain channels, and there will be no audience, and it will occur. Transhuman 2.0. That's right. It's true. You know what you just said? Who said that? Ika. They said they weren't ready. They didn't want a Trump 2.0. There will be the old humans. There truly will be the old humans. They said there would be. And why did they have to say Trump 2.0? Could this Trump 2.0 be a new, version of Trump? That's kind of interesting. thought concept. It really is. Yeah. With the chip in his, yeah. Yeah. When you said 2.0. Yeah, it's serious what's taking place. It really is, whether people think it is or not. And it's good to look at the CGI, look for evidence of artificial intelligence that has been used while you can, because the day will come and you will not have the opportunity, you will not have to even get on the internet and do what we're doing now. The day will come. Your internet surfing will probably be very restricted based on your social status. It will be. Yeah. There's job classes where you have to take virtual reality, spiritual drip. Yeah, I believe it. It's going toward there. I saw something also how a certain amount of school teachers will be dropping out of the school systems because of what they have to deal with. There was already a severe shortage of teachers, but I was thinking, well, that's going to leave a great big opening for AI. It will be a great big opening for robots to come in and do the teaching. Of the students also. They do need paid more. They don't get paid enough. Did you see what my Skype did? When I said teachers don't get paid enough, that Skype thing popped up there. I got a Skype. I've only used it maybe 2 or 3 times. It was Skype. Did you see that? It was my Skype. It popped up on here. I have Skype on here, and it popped up for some strange reason. It was a little message thing that popped up. We're always being, it was Skype today. Skype today is, they keep sending me message. Apple, Google lose the European court something. I don't know what they're doing. They're losing some kind of European stuff. They're losing their court fights with the European Union. Oh, wow. He played Darth Vader. I didn't know that. He played Darth Vader. I think this is really significant with the breaking of him dying, with the mere fact that it's Darth Vader, because Darth Vader represented someone who was good. Wasn't that Anakin? And then he turned bad. Darth Vader. I think it's spiritually symbolic. I should think it is. They lost their thing with their court fights. I don't follow any of this, you all. I don't, but it's all right. No, I'm not going to lick that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not, yeah. What about the Lion King? I don't know either. I don't. If you're just tuning in, I don't think I will broadcast that thing live. I wouldn't want to get in trouble. It wouldn't. It would really just wear me out watching it. Because I know what I'm going to look for. I'm going to look for AI in that debate of Trump and Trump 2.0 and a Kamala 2.0. That's what I would do. Yeah. The Simba's father was the voice, yeah. The Mandela effect changed all the wording. I believe it, Ika. I really do. There's something to it. Something's happened. So I am going to go, you all. Could you imagine the United Nations having their proceedings without all the members of all the other countries sitting in the audience, and they just have their main heads making the decision without anything from anybody else? They want the United Nations to have one mouthpiece, just one person. Just in the debates with no audience, courtroom with no audience. Just a projector. Just a projector. Yeah. I'm going to go. I am. So thank you for tuning in. And thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. And yeah, we was talking about the presidential debates will not have any audience at all, no live audience. The audience will be AI. The audience will be a digital audience, which would be you, which would be me. We'll be watching it digitally. I would not be surprised if the person hosting it, the news anchor or whoever it is also an AI clone. That's just me hypothesizing that it's all going to be AI clones of individuals carrying it out. That's what I think. Everybody's AI. And it will look so real, so human-like. They probably want to see how well the people around the whole world is going to be watching. They probably want to gauge, if it's all AI, how well the response comes globally around these first ever AI clone debate, presidential debate. That's what I think. It's just me. It will have a real world effect. I can say that, a very real world effect. So I'm going to go, and with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Al, honey, Sue, honey. Thank you all for your comments.